Hello everyone, welcome to Webcam tutorials. In this video we are going to design a nut and bolt assembly that you can see on the screen right now, and then we will make an animation of nut and bolt assembly. So now let us begin it. Go to the new part. Okay. Now we'll go to the sketch and select here the top plane. Now here we will draw a hexagon. So we'll go to the polygon, give the sides as a 6 and draw a hexagon like this. Now we'll make this side horizontal. Now we'll go to the smart dimension and the distance between these two opposite points is 19 mm. Now we'll exit the sketch. Now we'll go to the features and select here the extrude boss feature. Now select here the mid plane and give the depth as a 7 mm. Okay. Again we'll go to the sketch and select this face, make it normal. Now here we'll draw one circle like this. Then select the circle and select one of these sides and give here the tangent. Okay. Now again we'll exit the sketch. Then we'll go to the features and select here the extrude cut feature. Now here we'll click on the flip side to cut. Now we'll click on the draft button and give the draft angle as 60 degree. Okay. Now again we'll go to the sketch and then select here this lower face, make it normal. Now here we'll draw one circle of diameter 10 mm. So 10 mm. And now we'll exit the sketch. Then we'll go to the features and select here the extrude boss feature and give the depth as a 45 mm. Okay. Now we'll go to the chamfer and give the chamfer distance as 1 mm and then select here this edge. Okay. Now we'll go to the fillet and give the fillet radius as 1 mm and then select here this edge. Okay. Now we have to make the helix. So first we'll go to the sketch and then select here this lower face. Now right click on this edge and give it here the convert entities. Then we'll exit the sketch. Now we'll go to the features and select here the curves and select helix and spiral. Now here we have to reverse the direction. So click on the reverse direction. Then here we have to give the height and pitch. Now the height of the helix is 30 mm and the pitch of the helix is 2 mm and give the start angle as 0 degree and click on OK. Now again we'll go to the sketch and select here the right plane, make it normal. Now here we have to draw the cross section of the threads and that is the triangle. So again we'll go to the polygon and give the sides as a 3 and we'll draw one triangle like this. Then select here this vertex and this point and give it here the horizontal. Okay. Then select this side and give it here the vertical. Okay. Now go to the smart dimension and here the diameter of this circle, that is 1.5 mm. Now we'll exit the smart dimension. Now go to the sketch fillet and give the fillet radius as 0.368 mm and then we have to select here this vertex. Okay. Now select here the center point of the circle and select the helix and give it here the piers. Okay. Now we'll exit the sketch, go to the features and select here the swept cut feature and here we have to give the guiding curve and that is the helix. Then click on OK. Now we'll make the helix hide. So right click on the helix and make it hide. Again we'll go to the sketch and then we have to select here this plane, make it normal. Now right click on this plane and make it here the convert entities. Now exit the sketch, go to the features and select here the extrude cut feature, and here select through all. OK. Now we'll make it here the plain white, and then select here the part, then go to the appearance and go to the metal, select here the steel, and here we have to select the carbon steel. Now we'll save it, so we'll go to the file, save as. Now go to the desktop, and here we'll create a new folder and name it as a nut and bolt or bolt and nut, and we have to give the name of the part, that is the bolt. OK. Now we have to create the nut, and for that we'll go to the new, select here the part. OK. Now go to the sketch and select here the top plane. Now here we'll draw a hexagon, so we'll go to the polygon and give the sides as a 6 and draw the hexagon like this. Again select this edge and make it horizontal. OK. Now go to the smart dimension and the distance between these two opposite points, that is 19 mm, and we'll exit the sketch. We'll go to the features and select here the extrude boss feature. Now select here the mid plane and give the depth as 7 mm. OK. Now we'll go to the sketch and select this face, make it normal. Now here we'll draw one circle like this, then select the circle and select this edge and make it tangent. OK. Now exit the sketch, then we'll go to the features and select here the extruded cut feature. Now click on the flip side to cut, then we'll click on the draft button and give the draft as 60 degree. OK. Now select the cut extrude, go to the mirror and select here the top plane. OK. Now again we'll go to the sketch and select this face, make it normal. Now here we'll draw one circle of diameter 8.5 mm. Now we'll exit the sketch, then go to the features and select here the extruded cut feature and select here through all. OK. Now we'll go to the chamfer and the chamfer distance as 1 mm. Then select this edge and select here this lower edge. OK. Now we'll make it here the plain white. Then select the part and go to the appearance and select here the carbon steel. Now we'll save it, so go to the save and name it as a nut. OK. Now we'll reopen the bolt, so open the bolt, then we'll go to the insert and select here the part, and here we have to select the nut that we have created. OK. Now here click on the locate part with move copy feature and click on OK. Now here we have to move the nut in the Y direction, so in the Y, here we have to give the value, so give it here -30 and OK. Now again we'll go to the insert and select here the features. In the features we have to go for the combine. Now in the combine select here the subtract. Now select in the main body as a nut, because we want to subtract some portion of the bolt from the nut. So in the main body select here the nut, and in the bodies to combine select here the bolt and click on OK. So here you can see that the thread has been made. on the nut. So now we'll save it. So here click on the save as and name it as a final nut. Okay. Now we'll create the assembly of nut and bolt. So we'll go to the new, select here the assembly. Okay. Now first we have to insert here the bolt. So click on the browse, select here the bolt. Okay. Now we'll make it here the plain white. Now go to the insert component and select here the final nut. Now we'll go to the mate. Then first select here this inner portion and select here the cylindrical portion. Okay. Now again we'll go to the move component and select here this nut and we'll move it like this. Okay. Now we'll go to the mate and select here the mechanical mates and select here the screw. Now select here the distance per revolution, that is the pitch, and the pitch is 2 mm. Now go to the assembly, right click on the bolt and make it hide. And now here we have to select here this inner portion of the nut. Now again go to the assembly. Now right click on the bolt and make it show. And now we have to select here this face. Click on OK. So this is the assembly of nut and bolt. And now we'll give it the animation. So we'll go to the motion study. Then make the timeline for 8 mm. So we'll go to the timeline and make the timeline for 8 seconds. Now we'll go to the motor and here select the linear motor, that is the actuator, and then select here this face and here we have to select the bolt. Now here give the feed as 1 mm per second and then click on OK. Now click on the calculate button, so it will do some calculations. And now click on the play button and you can see the animation of nut and bolt. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial. For more videos on SolidWorks tutorials, please subscribe to my channel CAD-CAM CA Tutorials. Thanks.